Okay, let's start. So the theme I chosen today, it's always the same, by the way. It's just different direction. The theme is a peaceful existence. Now, obviously, peaceful existence is available for us 24/7. It's only up to us if we doing it or not doing it. And to be in a peaceful existence, always there should be surrendering, only surrendering. Because the one that is not peaceful is only our mind. Yeah? Awareness has no problem, but the mind is interfering with peace. So to be in a peaceful existence, and really in a peaceful existence, what is needed is complete renunciation. Because there's a difference between I am peaceful and peace am I. That my essence is peace, is so peaceful that I don't know who I am anymore. That's how it should be. Okay? So as we go deeper and deeper into meditation and into renunciation, so we can experience very deep peace. And that's possible for all of us. 24/7, yeah? It's not depend on anything actually, because it's here. It's only depend on the mind. So let's go for it. And when I say let's go for it, it's let's actually go for the mind. And let's capture that robber and discover it, because it makes a lot of trouble. We need the mind, but not to give us trouble. We need it to support our existence. So let's first of all take a minute and check the state of our mind. And the state of inner peace. Now, inner peace has you can say, grades to it, you can say. And in the teaching of yoga, they really study different grades of bliss, you can say, or peace. Okay? So, yeah, you can say, I feel okay now, nothing is painful, I'm not bothered too much. But it's not blissful existence. It's just okay. But we want bliss. Nothing less than that. Okay? So for that, let's just check how we're doing. How is the breath, for example? How is the mind? Now, to kind of bypass a lot of the way there, you can say, or the way here, what helps really is to immediately go into the place, the space in which everything is experienced, the space. So it's like we're taking the awareness backwards into the, I don't know how to say it even, into the screen, or into the most profound place. There is nothing profound than that. And in front of that, we're experiencing things. Yeah? There's nothing deeper than that place. Yeah? See if you can go there. I know it's a bit not clear what I said, unless you experience it. But that's mean deep renunciation, that you go to a place that you can see that everything else is reflecting on that place. But that place cannot be contaminated. See if you can go there straight away. And sorry if I take you to a place that is completely not known for you, you get there anyway. So if I kind of break down that experience or that way, what I feel that maybe will help you as well is that we softening the eyes, and we kind of let the eye fall inward and a little bit backwards. Yeah? Yeah? We let the third eye also fall inwards and backwards. Yeah? For the mind to be active, usually the movement is opposite. We need to gather the energy to give power for the mind. But when we're softening the eyes, we're softening the third eye, we're softening the forehead, and we allow that energy center to fall in and backwards, then suddenly there is an experience of peace without doing too many breathing or anything else, just that. Okay? And then, that's what I feel, maybe you feel something similar, it's affecting the heart center. So that movement of the eyes and the third eye and the forehead inwards and backwards is kind of directing the energy of that area to communicate with the heart center. This place, if you allow it to widen away from the physical form, it's not only in my body, but it's a portal for something that is actually infinite. This will give you the sense of complete being, just simple being. Not being something or not seeing something, just being. When you're there, then everything else is reflecting on top of that space or in that space. Thoughts coming and going. Emotion can be felt. Physical sensation. Sensory stimulation from outside. But all those things coming and going, you are in that background. Actually, you are space. Okay? To enhance this experience, let's again bring awareness to the breath. And don't change anything, you're still that infinite space when the mind and the heart are touching each other. And while being that infinite space, you are aware of the breath moving in and out. The key to go deeper and deeper is constant surrendering, constant dissolvement, constant letting go. Yeah, so we have to allow the mind to completely dissolve in that space which we are. The mind and the nervous system are completely connected, and as the mind relaxes, the nervous system relaxes, and the vibration that allows us to connect to the cosmic vibration or the vibration of creation harmonize more and more. Let your eyes relax. Let your forehead relax. Let your third eye relax. And relax downwards towards your heart. And once your third eye area and your heart are connected energetically, then we bring awareness of infinity. We let both the mind and the heart expand without limitation. Okay, to bring a few points that we mentioned in other meditation that helps a lot. One is humbleness. So we're supporting the mind to be humble in front of the creation. So the minute the mind acknowledging that there is something bigger than its arrogant existence, it relaxes. Same direction is gratitude. The minute the mind connects to gratitude, it relaxes and the heart opens up. These are only steps to help, because it's still the mind, meaning still ego, but we can have gently guiding the mind to dissolve completely. So these are steps from physical to non-physical. Okay, so when we have humbleness and gratitude, we're adding awareness of infinity. So we start to expand to show the mind that it's not limited to the physical existence, to the ego existence. It's infinite in its nature, the same as the heart. When we have that established, we're introducing the awareness of love. Feeling that love is in me as well as everywhere else. That I breathe love, I'm touching love, I've been touched by love, I've been held by love, I've been nourished by love. So again, when we're acknowledging that, again there is a further dissolvement into the nature of existence, which is love. So in that process of dissolvement, There is you can say, an aspect of like going to sleep or dying. But really what dies is the ego. So when we let the ego die, we are immediately born into liberation. So as much as you let go of that ego mind that say me, 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 and you allow it to soften and dissolve and dissolve and dissolve, you're born into unity. It's a beautiful feeling. It's a blissful feeling. It's an expansion, radiance, light. It's a state in which we feel the most comfortable, and our physiology on all its aspects, our emotional and mental system works the best. Now, to dissolve the mind, you really have to go for it, to be brave enough, courageous enough to stop being you. You means the mind. To really allow yourself to dissolve, to disappear, to vanish. And then you're born. Don't be afraid from that, because it's really illusion, the idea that you are you, with a name, with a story. That's only a thought. A very dangerous thought, because it makes you suffer. So we have to soften completely, completely. Allow yourself to feel complete bliss, complete renunciation, complete unity. Taste from the honey, then you will never want to go back. So now when you feel so expanded, dissolved, comfortable, you can share this energy with someone else that maybe doesn't feel like this right now. Just invite those who you know are finding it hard at this moment to come to your space right now, so they as well can benefit from this beautiful energy we're experiencing. And you don't need to do anything beside inviting that person to that space which we share. You don't need to heal, you don't need to do any action. You just need to make sure that you are dissolved. Wonderful. So I just want to remind the steps, because life is strong and confusing, and the mind is very cunning, and it always will pull us back to confusion, or try at least. So as much as we practice more humbleness, gratitude, infinity, love, dissolvement, then we are safe. So it's normal to do, or it's recommended to do it meditation. So at least once a day, you're scheduling this practice. And then on the go, constantly to pay attention what's happening with you. This is really what yoga means. Yeah? Yoga is not about touching the toes. It's part of it. That's not the most important. Most important yoga is exactly that, to realize who you are. That's why we're training the body so it's healthy and the energy flows well, and we breathe and we feel comfortable so we can focus deeper and dissolve the ego. So good luck on your practice. I'm here, we are here in the Infinite Being Academy to support any one of you who would like to go deeper, would like to learn more. We're teaching everything about energy, how to coach using energy, and how to read energy, and how to support couple using energy. So many training relating to energy work. You're welcome to get in touch. And I just had a thought now that I think I would like to do, that next week, after the meditation, we can do a short question and answers, because what I'm talking about, is not always easy to practice. So I'd like to leave some time for question and answer next week to celebrate the end of the summer. And then, if anyone has any questions, you can write for me on the chat, on the Instagram or on Zoom, whatever works for you. So have a beautiful, beautiful week. Bye-bye.